And I'm just now realizing I also had it on mute. So hi everybody. So once again, I'll repeat myself. I am absolutely glad I'm starting this stream on my home screen. Open up the Dream Daddy configuration, screen resolution, graphics quality, select monitor. So, graphics settings like dad, daddy, or the daddiest.
Gotta put
Uh,
it on daddy.
Oh, it's auto configured to daddiest.
Ooh. You're gone.
This is gonna be an interesting one. Okay. Okay. I was. Oh, shit. I didn't realize they actually sung a theme song for this thing. The Game Grumps are singing Dream Daddy.
It's been a while since I've watched the playthrough.
I
So
bought this when it first came out, and I just never played. Dad tip number 20. Keep your promise, I think is what that said. Dad tip number 33. The solo from Kid. Okay, I'm not reading these fast enough. So, if everybody can hear me all right, just let me know. I have a feeling my desktop audio is a little loud. There we go. Now I can hear myself again. So let's go ahead and enter the game. Dream Daddy. Director's Cut. So tonight I am going to be playing some of this for everybody to watch tonight. My missus is over in the corner, the one that recommended it for a happy Pride Month and for a happy mental health awareness month as well. So to everybody, to try to keep your best mental state that you can. I guess we're starting a new game. That was number 81. It's better to be early than on time. Amanda. Dad! Dad! Wake up. Well, that's jumping straight in. Do I want to wake up, pretend to be dead, or 5 more minutes?
yours is always the 5 more.
Mine is honestly always the 5 more minutes.
Just give me 10 more minutes, babe.
You said that 5 minutes ago. And then also 10 minutes ago.
Yep.
Not wrong. I finally open my eyes and sit up. I'm lying in the middle of the living room, spooning a moving box. I yawn and stretch. Oh, we're in for a treat. Morning, Mana Panda. Yikes, dad breath. Go brush your teeth. Oh. Oh. My beloved, you might actually want to peek in on the stream.
Why?
I have to build that dad bod.
Yeah. Okay, let me pull it up on my phone.
Oop, as I crash out again.
He broke it.
There we go. There we go. Get that loaded back up again.
Oh god.
This is gonna get interesting quick. Hair, no body hair. We'll go with body hair. We're gonna have some fun with this. Yeah. Those eyes. I haven't got there yet, have I?
Oh god, okay.
And they just...
Right, it's delayed.
Yeah.
Oh lord.
Let's move on real quick to another object. Hmm. I'm not quite sure where I'm going with this.
I'm in for a surprise because I'm gonna get it delayed by the time you hit submit.
Uh-huh. My question to you is, how far in does it show you?
Corn cob stash and orange sunnies.
Wait till you see the shirt.
It's the eggs.
Yep.
Okay.
Huh. Uh, um. Okay. Ooh.
Go to bed.
Sorry. Gonna flip through some of these colors real quick. Show us a few more variety of colors on the back end. We'll go with that. Go for the brows. Also make sure I get switched. That's interesting. Glasses again. Purple, white, orange. All glasses have that slate yellowish tinge. I can't turn it off.
Oh.
Yeah. Otherwise, I would. Okay, so I took him from looking like an absolute train wreck. He's starting to come together.
Uh-huh.
A little bit. No. Let's see here. Does he look like a suit type of guy?
No.
Or does he look like a t-shirt kind of guy? Oh my god. Or a guy who's way too confident in his body. I don't know when it'll hit. Yep. It should be caught up.
T-shirt.
The one I started with? This?
Sure.
And the confirm button. Looking good, Daddy. What last name?
I don't care.
Trying to think here. Hey. Did you fall asleep packing? I got most of it done, I think. Searching around the room. It looks like you did a pretty good job. Every box is sealed except for one. Wait, straggler? What's in it? Looking into the box, I see a bunch of old photos in little photo albums. Whoa, I haven't seen one of those in years. I pull it out, one of the dusty albums on top of the pile, and we begin looking through it. That's the coolest baby I've ever seen. I get where they're going with this. We'll choose this option. The only way your mother and I could get you to stop crying was to put some sunglasses on you. But whenever we tried to take them off, you started crying again. You spent your first 2 days of your life with sunglasses on. Nice. Halloween when you were maybe 4. Oh my god, that cute dragon costume. You can't decide between being a princess or a dragon, so you went both Princess Dragon. Why do I remember crying in that dragon costume? You thought yourself in the mirror. You saw yourself in the mirror and realized you were afraid of dragons. Seeing yourself inside the dragon's mouth was a realization of your greatest fear, I think. Right. Yup. Definitely repressed that memory. And this was you in your horse phase. Dad, I believe you named your plush horse Sir Horsington the Brave. I don't think that was his. Nope. Amanda lunges for the photo, but I quickly snatch it away and hold it above her head with my superior dad arms. Nice try. But this is an important blackmail for later down the road. Go ahead and try me. I've seen pictures of you in your ska band. Ouch, kid. The Scammunist Manifesto had a chance back in the day. I look off into the distance and reminisce about the ram horn scene. Hey, it's Emma P. No, Dad. That's Emma R. I didn't meet Emma P until high school. Honey, I promise you, wholeheartedly, that I would never stop mixing those two up. Dad, Emma R. has been my best friend since I was 7. Give it, like, a little bit of effort. Oh, right, Emma P was the one who... tried to steal people's pets, fired a flaming tennis ball at the police station, pooped in her pants during a sleepover.
Oh god, this is what?
My daughter's best friend is Emma P, who either tried to steal people's pets, fired a flaming tennis ball at the police station, or pooped her pants during a sleepover.
Tennis ball?
That's the one I was thinking. Fired a flaming tennis ball at the police station. Lighter fluid, tennis ball, and tennis racket, right? Dad, that was you. Oh, right. I was a wild child.
Yeah.
Dad, I was 6 when you did it. Why does this sound like something our child's gonna hold me on? I only occasionally do sketchy shit.
No comment. Going back to my writing, thank you.
Okay, Amanda. I wasn't aiming for the police station. It just happened that it was there. That there was a police station in the vicinity of where I wanted to hit a flaming tennis ball. Yeah, I remember you explaining that to the police. They didn't believe me either. Anyway, I gotta show this to Emma R later. She'll get a kick out of it. The first photography award you ever won. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, it got us $20 gift card to McFridays. And then you got food poisoning from the cheesy tostada blats. I think you mean food poison. Oh. Ah, I think you mean food poisoning. You know, with a Z. Dad. Still can't drive past McFriday's without gagging. Still proud of you, though. Amanda reaches deep down into the box and pulls out one last photo. Excuse me. Not if I say a word. We stare in the photo for a long moment. I finally decide to break the silence. It's kind of a funny story. We got into the car accident right there in the hospital parking lot. It wasn't anything big, just a fender bender. But of course, I was freaking out. And the little old lady who crashed into us was freaking out. And I didn't know what to do. But your mother, oh man. She holds my hand and looks me directly in my eye. The calmest I've ever seen her say, and she says, "It's okay. It's all going to be okay." She was right, you know. I stare at the picture longer, maybe too long. I miss her. I can't even imagine what it must be like for Amanda. She pats me on the back. Come on, Pops. We've got to finish packing. The moving van won't wait forever. You're right. Amanda and I pile into the car and take one last look at the old house. So many memories here. Hard to believe your mother and I bought this place 20 years ago. Remember when I shattered the front window playing catch? You always had strong arms. Hey, remember when I shattered the other front window pretending to be a robot who breaks windows? You were a very imaginative kid. Hey, remember when I We get it, Amanda. You break stuff. And there will be plenty more stuff for me to break in the new place. Memories to make and break stuff. Memories to make and stuff to break. You ready? We sit in silence for a moment. I watched my daughter grow up in this house. It'll forever hold a place in my heart. But it stinks a little. Wait, sorry. It stinks a little bit to leave it behind. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. What? The moving van begins to pull away. I get into the car position to follow it. I watch our old house, disappear into the rear view mirror. So what?
Go after the hot piercing guy you meet at the bar. If you get to that, don't sleep with him.
Does he have an STD?
No, he will not romance you if you sleep with him on the first night.
Okay.
That's
I'm
fine.
gonna fail at this at least once.
Depends what daddy you're going for.
So sell me on the cool new pad. I clear my voice and do the best cheesy announcer voice I can. Nestled in beautiful, scenic downtown Maple Bay, our new house features multiple places to sleep, Not only are there back rooms or bedrooms for your sleeping pleasure, but couches, floor spaces you can count. You can, yes, count, catch a wink. What a deal. I mean, if sleep weren't for the weak, you sleep more than anyone I know. I admit my faults. Pops, I keep it real. Anyways, it's also smaller than our last house. Cozier, one might argue. Good spin. I think it's great. We won't be closer to a cool. Won't we be closer to a lot of cool stuff that we can walk to? So I don't have to waste gas. And I mean, trying to park downtown is so, Amanda, you know we're gonna have to learn how to parallel park at some point, right? Not gonna happen, Pops. I think someone needs to do a 3-point turn on their etiquette. I don't know how to do that either. Have you met the neighbors yet? Not yet, but the neighborhood seems pretty quiet. So you won't have to chase any rowdy teens off your lawn? You are the very teen you mock when you say that, honey. I'm in my last year of high school. I'm practically dust. Yeah, you're real. You're a real. Don't you dare. Senior. Dad, I know where this is going. Citizen. The father's calling his daughter a senior citizen. I'm just gonna ignore that. But I won't forget it. So what item number? So what's item number 1 on your new house agenda? Well, first we need to forge a path through the solid wall of boxes that are blocking the living room. I still have to install the washer and dryer. We need to go grocery shopping. Pops, cool your jets. You have to promise me we're going to take a break and explore the neighborhood. Okay, you're right. We'll get some work done, and then we'll check out the area. We pull up to the new house and step outside. The lawn is freshly mown. And the for sale sign is still in the yard. Hiya. Oh, hoya. Not hiya, hoya. And with a swift kick from Amanda, the for sale sign is no more. Nice form, Sweet Pea. I got a problem with authority. I'm so proud. Man, all this karate chopping's tuckered me out. I could really go for a sandwich. An ice cream sandwich. Sweetie, it's 10 a.m. I need some coffee ASAP. I think we passed a coffee shop nearby on the way here. Maybe you could check that out. Let's do it. We walked down the street to the Coffee Spoon. A cute little place on the corner. Man, this is such a convenient walk distance from our place. I mean, I guess. What's wrong? Why would I go somewhere else and drink coffee on a couch when I could just drink better coffee at home on my own couch and not have to make awkward eye contact with other people? At least when I'm home, for some random guy isn't At least when I'm home, some random guy isn't gonna come up and sit on the recliner next to me, and I won't feel like a little weird about it because technically he's not sitting at my table, but he's very much within my personal zone. Dad, and what etiquette would you have a dirty mug? Oop, crap. Lost that text. Or do you leave it there and feel your face flush hot of shame, considering the possibility that there is in fact a bin somewhere just out of sight, and now you're that jerk who left their mug? Dad, are you just afraid to meet new people? Yes, Amanda. We walk inside. Oh, well, that explains where you come in. The inside of the coffee shop is incredibly warm and inviting. Vinyl records line the walls, and patrons lounge around on well-worn couches. Some cool tunes spin up on a record player next to a little stage. Welcome to the Coffee Spoon, guys. How's it going? What's with the name? Oh, it's kind of dumb. Sorry, excuse me. It gets mentioned on this poem I like, and I thought it would be a good idea at the time, so I suppose now it's still a good idea because I like the business is still running. But people ask me that question all the time, and I give them the same answer every time. And now I'm standing here rambling, and I'm sure we'll all getting more and more uncomfortable the more I keep talking about that. But man, we're in it now, and I can't stop. I am so sorry I cannot seem to speak tonight. Of all nights to play a visual novel. So what'll it be? I scan the chalkboard menu and I immediately overwhelmed. I'll have a Godspeed you, black coffee. Iced Tegan and Sarah. Chai Antword. My beloved.
Huh?
Godspeed you, black coffee. Iced Tegan and Sarah, or Chai Antword. Godspeed you, black coffee.
Chai to you.
The iced Tegan and Sarah.
No, what was the last one?
Chai Antword.
Chai damn word.
Okay. Spicy.
Yeah.
The guy's named Matt. Spicy. I don't get it. Oh, it's a pun. Die Antwoord is a South African rap group. They're pretty well known for their evocative imagery and hyper stylized music videos. Their music is as catchy as it is disturbing. That's a little concerning. I'm intrigued. But that's disturbing. I'm doing the thing again. But coming right up. And for you, I'll have a macchiato DeMarco, please. Coming right up. Do you want that in a small, medium, or biggie smalls? Medium. Wait, is a biggie smalls big or small? I should change that, shouldn't I? Matt sets to making our drinks, and Amanda and I take a seat on one of the couches. What's his deal? Like, the man makes his puns. They're a cooler bands than you listen to anyways. Hey. Ska's was cool once. The couch is actually pretty comfy. Why not comfier than our couch? But it's all right. Good lumbar support. You sink right into it. Okay, it's comfier than our couch. Amanda nudges me. This place is right next to our house. And that guy seems not only cool, but also just as uncomfortable with talking to other people as you are. You should totally become friends with him. I don't know. Come on. What'd we say about meeting new people? I can't meet new people if I always stay inside and always don't go outside and also don't talk to people. See? We're making progress.
If I don't do anything and don't socialize, I'll be fine. Everything's fine. It's okay. I'm fine. I'm a bit brokenhearted.
Are you listening in?
Yes and no. You want to be here for the occasional rare commentary.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm sitting here doing what I do best and occasionally queuing in.
Matt sets our drinks down at the table and immediately burn the roof of my mouth. And I immediately burn the top of my mouth. Good one. Hi. We're new in the neighborhood. I'm Amanda, and this is my dad, Minyak. Oh, right on. Pleased to meet you both. You ought to come in when my daughter's hanging around the shop. You two might get along. Yeah, I'm sure we'll maybe come in and from time to time. Amanda kicks my leg under the table. I'm sure we'll be in here a lot. You know what? Let me get your guys' opinion on something. Matt goes to the back and comes out with a fresh plate of something that smells amazing. I'm working on a new banana bread recipe, and I need help coming up with a name for it. Well, I think it's gonna have a taste test at first, so we get the full flavor profile of, it's really and really appreciate the flavor sensations of. I think they're just badly written in this form because they're meant to be skipping their words. That's why I'm struggling so bad. Amanda nods vigorously. She knows this game. Yeah. We need to give that Nana bread a taste if you want. Yeah, we need to give that Nana bread a taste if you want us doing free creative labor. I would think that would commemorate with I've taught her well. Always trained for this day. I was just gonna give you guys free banana bread anyway. Right, yes, that. Matt serves us each a piece. Amanda and I happily chow down. This was amazing. Thanks. Secret ingredient is bananas. So, any ideas? I'm stumped. Well, I think I might only be able to give you dad band puns, but I'll give you a shot. Oi. Bread puns. Banana bread Kennedys. No. That's horrible. That's horrible. Grateful banana bread. Right said banana bread. I'm sorry, I have to go with the Kennedys. It's so bad. Banana Bread Kennedys. You know, the the punk band. I thought you said you only knew dad band puns. I'm a hard dad. That actually is a nice ring to it. Really? Yeah. Banana Bread Kennedys. Such strong decisions. That's art, baby. I wanted to say baby because I thought it would sound cool. But once I said it, I realized that just doesn't sound good coming out of my mouth. And I should leave saying baby to the professionals. Enjoy your coffee. Thanks, baby. See? It sounds good when you say it. Ah, you look disheveled. Across the way, a man catches my eye. He sits by himself, brooding over there. Oop, press the button. I hastily look away, hoping he didn't catch me staring. Who's that? We finished our drinks and headed out. Thanks for stopping in. Take care. Okay, now that we're full of caffeine, where to? That one sounds like me. I need a nap. Let's get some fresh air, or we should get back to unpacking. I'm gonna go with, let's get started with unpacking. I've got a lot on my plate right now. Do you know that moving is one of the biggest sources of stress for adults? And it's right behind the consistent fear that you smell bad and everyone's too polite to you. Probably. Do I smell bad? Amanda gives you a whiff. You're fine, Pops. Let's go home. We get... Oh, first visitor already. Walk over to the door and open it. They made progress with unpacking. Hello? A handsome, clean-cut man stands at my door, brandishing a plate of cookies. Ew, go away. Hello? Oh, where are my manners? My name's Joseph. I'm your next-door neighbor. Oh, hi, yes, I'm Minyak. That's what my name is. I saw the moving van and I thought I'd bring over some cookies. My daughter Christy wanted me to let you know she baked them herself. Joseph leans in and whispers, But between you and me, she just sprinkled the chocolate chips. We both share a laugh. Kids, right? Wow, cookies, huh? So nice to meet you. Joseph hands her a plate of cookies with a smile. Well, thanks for the cookies. Amanda disappears with the cookies. Amanda, come back. And she's gone. That's my daughter. Her name's Amanda. She's a charmer. Daughters are so tough. Sons are also tough. Children in general are just tough. I hear that. I mean, there'd have to be something wrong with you to try to raise more than two. Joseph, I have 4 kids. What have you done? Oh, I meant, don't worry. You didn't mean it to be rude. Oh no, this is my first neighbor I've met, and my social life is already on a tailspin. I wonder if it's too late to move again. Yeah, okay. Is the missus around? No, not anymore. She died. Very abrupt. Is the missus around? No, she's dead. Your brand new neighbor. Oh. There's no sugarcoating anything in this game. Like, there's no, like, soft talk or anything. It's harsh. Oh, uh, I'm sorry for your loss. No, no, it's all right. Wow, this is uncomfortable. We stand there quietly for a moment, acutely aware of how awkward we both made things. I'm sorry, can you close the door real quick? I look at Joseph quizzically but to comply. After a second, I hear a knock at the door. Opening it. I don't know if I like that. Hi, I'm your new neighbor, Joseph. I promised not to talk to your dead spouse this time. Talk about your dead spouse this time.
Oh,
Woohoo! I'm throwing a barbecue for the cul-de-sac, and I'd love for you to come by and meet the rest of the neighbors in our community. What'd you say, pal? I do not like this guy. Just just by how he looks. Mm-mm. That sounds great. My daughter Amanda and I would love to stop by. Also, 4 kids is perfectly normal amount of children to have. We shake hands, seal the deal. Well, neighbor, I'll see you around 3 p.m. sharp on Saturday. Sure thing, neighbor. Joseph starts to walk away, but stops to think for a second and turns around. Hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be easy. If you ever need to talk about stuff, I'm a youth minister. That's where I thought this was going. I'm a youth minister at the church down the street. I don't know. I wouldn't really consider myself a youth. You look pretty young to me, but suit yourself. And with that, Joseph's gone. He seemed nice. Wanda. Amanda walks back to the living room, crumbs on her face and a cookie in hand. That was the smoothest recovery I've ever seen. I should be taking notes. See, you're already fitting in great. Where'd those cookies go? They're gone. I'm sorry. If it makes you feel any better, they weren't very good. So you ate all of them anyway? Guess that makes it break time. Any ideas? Let's just get some fresh air. Let's hit that park down the road. I saw a ton of dogs when we drove by. Okay. Will you let me steal a dog? For the last time. For the last time. I can't fit a dog into the pockets of a cargo shorts. It's physically impossible. You're breaking my heart, Pops. Amanda and I begin a stroll through the neighborhood. I can't believe how beautiful it is outside. Kids are playing in the streets, the flowers are in bloom, and the faint smell of a nearby barbecue drifts through the air. This place smells nice. Too nice. I don't trust it. Good eye, honey. Can never be too careful. See the baby in the stroller over there? Government operative. We're on to you, baby. We walk for a while and eventually end up at a small park. Toddlers chase each other around the playground, and a dog of all shapes and sizes romp through the grass. It's pretty crowded, but Amanda spots a nice empty bench. We start to make our way over to it when... Heads up! Ow! A frisbee suddenly hits me in the face. Woof! A corgi with a neat plaid handkerchief tied around its neck bounds up to me, wagging its tail. Hello. Did you throw that thing at my head? Or, I like your necktie. Hello. Did you throw this thing at my head? I like your necktie.
Head?
I don't like that one.
Huh?
I don't like that one.
Okay, do something else.
I'll go with hello, pupper. Arf, arf. He runs around in a circle and nudges my leg with his nose. Oh god, this is the cutest dog. Impart upon me your wisdom, tiny dog. Woof, woof. How long do you have left? Or how long do I have left? How did you know? Do you have tomorrow's lottery numbers? How'd you know? Borf. My god, this dog knows more than he's letting on. You definitely could have caught that. A guy in a Hawaiian shirt jogs over to us, takes a frisbee from me. You know, frisbees are traditionally caught with their hands, not their face. Well, you're traditionally not supposed to aim at people's heads. It's a new technique. I'll catch it with my teeth next time. It's a new technique. It's like disc golf, but the goal is my face. Looks like you're winning. I'm just messing with you. I'm Brian, by the way. Damn it.
What?
If there was a way to change the name.
God. Is it a black guy?
No,
Okay.
no. Sorry about that. I'm Minyak, and this is my daughter, Amanda. Amanda. I'm Amanda. I look over to Amanda only to find her sitting on the ground, rubbing the dog's tummy. Hi. Your dog's cool. Ah, old Maxwell sure loves the attention. It's great to see another father and daughter out here, on such a sunny day. Where's yours? Brian gestures over to the grassy knoll, where there's a young girl sits on a checkered blanket. She's reading a book bigger than her head. She puts it down and heads over to us. This is Daisy. She's reading the brothers Karamazov. Her teacher tells me that she has the reading comprehension of skills of a high schooler. How old is she? 10. She's a precious little youngster. Whoa. My natural dad instinct kicks in. It must brag about my child's accomplishments. Oh no, it's happening. Pokemon, I choose you? Minigame. Brian, go on, Daisy. Tell him about yourself. Daisy, Brian, that's my girl. Maniac, Amanda, get in there. Amanda, okay. Maniac's HP, 80. Brian's 80. Amanda here's just recently won a local photography award. Brian, wow, congratulations. Brian loses 10 HP. Daisy actually just won the statewide poetry contest. You lose 15. I picked a band-aid. With the flourish, you produce a band-aid from your pocket. Take a knee and start to apply it to Amanda's arm. Amanda, what are you doing, Dad? Being a protective parent. Anyone would agree with this gesture. Oh, okay. I lost XP. Or HP. I'm gonna fail this. Ouch. I have 25 HP, he has 50. He's better at bragging. Can't switch daughters. Amanda is your only daughter. The swap mechanic to swap in. That's bad. Brag! Amanda's an all honor student this semester. Brian loses 10 HP. Oh, really? I'm actually talking about Daisy's teachers. About having her skip a grade. Even Amanda kind of bristles about that one. You lose. Ouch. Item? Pulled out a wrinkled copy of Amanda's last grade card out of your back pocket. Dad. Awesome grades. Brian loses 25 HP. You really carry that with you everywhere? Ouch. Maybe maybe it is kind of weird you lose 5 HP. Dang. Really got his beat. Boy, it's been such a treat getting to meet you two. Ah. Such an insult to injury, but being such a gracious winner. So I take it you two are the new to the neighborhood? We just moved in to live around here. Well, yeah, we live over in the cul-de-sac next to the coffee shop. What a coincidence! That's where we live too. Small world, yeah? Daisy and I are in such a ranch house on the corner. I know that house. It looks like ours, but slightly bigger and better landscaped. Does that have to outdo me at everything? What a lovely place. Well, I don't want to keep you anymore. Take up any more of your time. Really nice to meet you guys. You'll have to stop by at some point. Yeah, definitely. Bye. Brian and Daisy walk further into the park. Maxwell happily trots along in tow. Do you get a feeling that he was trying to one-up us? Trying and succeeding. I can't believe that kid's only 10. What was I even doing at her age? I believe you had a thing for horses? Shame that didn't pan out. Could have majored in competitive horse studies. It's not too late to minor in horse creative writings. Too close to the truth, Dad. Let us never speak of this fantastic adventure of Sir Horsington the Brave, an epic in 7 parts of Amanda Duckers. We laugh off the horse epic and walk around the park a little bit more, enjoying the day. Oh yeah. All that sunlight is making it real tired. I don't think I got enough sleep last night. You slept for 14 hours. Exactly. Walking home, you have heavy footsteps come up behind you. Minyak, bro. I turn around, and I'm greeted by a familiar face jogging up to us. Craig? Bro. Holy. Wow, I haven't seen Craig in forever. It's been a long time, dude. Yeah, wow. You look great. Haha, yeah. I cleaned up my act. Cleaned up his act? Are you kidding me? He's ripped. Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a while, too. Amanda, dude. You probably don't remember me, but you're so big now. Hello, and hello, cute baby. Aw, thank you. The last time I saw you, you were about her size. This is River. Say hi, River. He picks up her tiny wrist and waves it around. River gurgles happily. And you babysitting? Nah, dude. River's my kid. Man, has it been that? It has been too long. Feels like 1 minute you're rolling up exams and the next with bad hangovers and the next we're both fathers. Where have you been, man? I was working out in California, just relocated the business back to Maple Bay. No kidding. Man and I just moved into this side of town. How's Smashly doing? I mean Ashley. Ouch, dude. I mean Ashley. Ashley's her name. She's actually still goes by Smashly. Oh, okay, so that's just her. Okay. She actually still goes by Smashly, and we got divorced last year. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry. It's old news. We're taking turns. We take turns taking care of River and the twins. It's all copacetic. Uh-huh. Twins. Huh?
Copacetic.
Thank you. Copacetic.
There you go.
Twins. You have 3 kids? Ain't life something, bro? Right? Keg Stand Craig is a father of 3? I mean, he only tried twice. Amanda. Keg Stand Craig? Oh. Yeah, it was my old college nickname. He got it because he did a lot of keg stands. It's a thing where you stand... why are you telling a teenager this? It's that thing where you do a handstand on a keg, then you drink it from the keg. Right. Hey, he's really... Yeah. Bro. I hate that to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of a daily jog, and I really got to keep up my heart rate. Brought River along for, resistance training. You jog daily? I jog yearly. On January 1st, when I promised myself I'm going to jog daily to reset for the rest of the year, but I give up 30 minutes in and just walk home. Well, it's never too late to get back into it, dude. You should join me sometime. Haha. I don't know. Come on, it'll be fun. We grab breakfast afterwards, catch up. We could do a bro brunch, like the good old days. Alright, sure. Sounds great. Great. Let's get that going soon. I better get moving. Good to see you guys. Craig gives a little wave, puts his earbuds back in, and jogs off. I can't believe Craig is ripped and has kids. I'm reeling. Why's that? The Craig I knew is not fit to be responsible for anything, including and especially himself. One time I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner. Amanda, he opened a new jar of marinara sauce and then drank it like it was a normal thing for people to do. It was unholy. And then I asked him, "What the hell are you doing?" He said, and I quote, "It's basically a smoothie, bro." He's not wrong. Amanda, I mean, technically he's not wrong.
What is he calling a smoothie?
A can of marinara. The buff guy with the baby on his chest used to keg chug and drink marinara like a smoothie.
That's just tomato soup.
Yes, but tomato's a fruit. So therefore, it's a smoothie.
I'm gonna ignore you now.
I'm almost done.
You just started.
I've been streaming an hour.
Yeah?
I'm not doing a whole stream tonight.
Oh, okay.
I will be doing more of one tomorrow, and I'll probably add some of this in.
Okay.
So I'll be playing this throughout the entire month.
Okay.
I do also want to try to do a stream to start that as well.
Okay.
And then I have Elden Ring to do later as well.
Okay.
I'm trying to plan it into my nights because sometimes we do stuff, sometimes we don't.
Well, if you got a stream, just let me know.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
I'm trying to be more proactive on it this week, starting over and trying to keep things going.
Okay, well, finish your stream. I gotta pee.
Okay. He jogs. He was jogging. Like, he's like surprised. Yeah, he's like a totally different person. Anyway, we better get home. I have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later. Amanda and I flop down on the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out of the way so she can sit. Too bad we're gonna have to put stuff right into the boxes in a few months. Oh. Yeah, I am gonna call it there. I would stay longer if I could. I do not have the capacity for tonight to play more. Otherwise, I absolutely would. I am enjoying each of the characters, and I do think I know which one I'm gonna go for. I wanted to play this back in the day when it first came out. I just never got around to it, so I'm finally glad to start going for it and seeing where we go with it. Like I was saying to her as well, I am planning on playing Elden Ring and continuing playing some of that tomorrow for anybody that does come on back for that. Otherwise, you can find any of the other stuff I have on my channel. If you're new over here, just leave a like if you did enjoy any of this. I'm always trying something different, but I am also trying to play through stuff. The ADHD is strong with me, so I try my best to stay on a path, but I have a tendency to jump around quite a bit, so I have a list of things I do need to finish for the channel. Let me know how the thumbnail worked out. I don't know if anybody sees it or will make it this far in. I am curious to see how it is for some.